Hello and welcome to the Tooker Tapes Archive Project. I am Kelly Green. If you're new to these videos, it is a project where I'm updating and making highlights from a collection by Tooker Gomberg, over 600 hours of videotape from the years 1997 to 2004. I've got a little bit of an intro, a little bit of a preamble before I get to the clips. You can follow along. Where is it? Right here. It's easier for me to point at there. Right down there for when the clips start, little timer countdown on that. On the screen behind me, I've got some footage. You probably recognize it from Times Square, New York City. This is 2003. We're featuring New York City today in celebration of Ma'am Danny's, is that right? Ma'am Danny's electoral win, becoming the mayor of New York City yesterday. That's quite exciting. Tooker would have certainly approved of such a choice by the fine people of New York. Coming up for your clip is a bunch of other fine people of New York City who gathered on Human Rights Day in early 2003 to protest an upcoming war on Iraq. So we'll get to see some faith leaders and some elders from the community get arrested alongside with Tooker, and some rare, never before seen footage anywhere. I can't remember a single time I've ever seen footage taking from inside a Paddy Wagon. So we've got footage from inside the Paddy Wagon plus inside the station as Tooker and his fellow arrestees are being processed. Very, very exciting stuff. Please stay tuned, and again, just keep an eye on the timer when those clips start. I'm just going to do a little bit of housekeeping, and that is to ask you to, of course, like and subscribe and ring that bell so that you get notification for these videos as part of a playlist. So you might be watching it in the playlist, or if you're watching it for the first time, this is going to roll right into the previous video that I did. There's more than 24 videos on this list already, and I'm about a quarter of the way through the archiving process. Tell me what you think of this stuff. It's historical video. Like I said, it's from 1997 to 2004. We're covering politics, media, globalization, environmentalism, transportation, peace and war, social justice. Did I say that already? It spans the whole thing. And we've got a lot of really amazing content with regards to that. Is there a value to this footage for you generally out there, or academically, or in city archives, or government archives, or by peace groups or environmental organizations? Let me know what you think. Give some fuel to keep this project going. And that includes also buying me a coffee. Coffee is good, keeps me going throughout the day, and puts a little bit of money in my jeans to, so I can buy coffee. You get the drill. It is a project of love. Tooker was a good friend of mine, but it takes money. I'm being paid to do this, thankfully. However, the funding is not enough. It's going to run out in a few weeks, and we're going to need your help to get on board and help boost that up so we can keep me working through the winter and through the spring to finish this project. I estimate about another 5 months just to get through the hundreds and hundreds of tapes, get them logged, get them digitized, pull out excerpts for people, and get them delivered as per their own personal archives. Should be very exciting. I'm trying to do my monologue, talk to you, while also monitor what's happening on the raw footage from New York City. Anyways, New York City, go New York. That's pretty awesome. Enjoy this footage from Human Rights Day, 2003. Oh, and do me a favor, if you know any of these people, like that first guy you're going to see here coming up in a second, Jeff something or other, get in touch with them. Say, hey man, you're on this video from like 2003. You should check that out. And share it with your friends in New York City, anyone of faith, anyone belonging to any one of the churches that you'll see these pastors and priests and ministers that are leading them. Please do let those folks know. All right, guys, thanks for tuning into the Tooker Tapes Archive Project for November the 5th, 2025. I am Kelly Green. That's obviously the Empire State Building, and you're about to see some never before seen footage from Tooker Gomberg from the inside of a Paddy Wagon. Okay, enjoy.
I'm here to protest the war in Iraq and the U.S. insistence on going into everyone else's business around the country and raining terror upon civilians of the world. So I stand here to get arrested in solidarity with the people of the world and with solidarity with the people of faith who are actually many are stepping out of their communities when told not to stand up against the war.
What's your name?
Jeff Romansky.
I think this is the best thing to do today.
Why?
We have to voice our displeasure with our government. I can't think of a better place to do it or at a better time than Human Rights Day.
What's your name?
Dr. Marvin Wolfman.
Sir, you're gonna have to get off the wall. You're gonna have to get off the wall, sir.
Journalist? Can I take a
Get off the wall, sir.
Can I take a shot?
You have to get off the wall, sir. We don't want you to. Let's go.
Thank you. Can you tell me why you're here today?
I'm a Roman Catholic priest protesting this escalation towards a war in Iraq. Father Francis Gargani.
Can you tell me why you're here today?
Yes, I think the United States is committing a war against humanity, and I don't want my country to do that. I'm with the Buddhist Council of New York.
The
Buddhist Council of New York.
What's your name?
My name is Dimitri. I have a long last name.
You want to spell it?
Okay, Bakaroshin, that's
Sure. We're here as religious leaders protesting the American attempts for going to war against Iraq. There's no reason to do it, and war is incompatible with Christian teaching completely. We're here for peace.
What's your name?
Sarah Sterling, and I'm a United Methodist pastor and serving a church in Trumbull, Connecticut.
Well, it's International Human Rights Day, and war is a tremendous violation of human rights, and we're here to say no. And personally, also, I would like to be part of exposing the hypocrisy of Mr. Bush, who is right on the issue against abortion, but has no problems in killing human life all over the globe. And if you're going to be consistent on this issue, if you're going to say stop killing unborn children, let's stop killing born children as well. So I would hope that he would continue his anti-abortion position, but have it reach to the sacredness of each and every human life. And he doesn't seem, the hypocrisy is that he doesn't seem to be concerned about human life anywhere else. And so I'm here to, as part of a process, also another reason I'm here to remind myself of the sacredness of all human life and to be with people who are speaking on behalf of that. Thank you.
What's the impact of the war on children in Iraq?
Well, that's so well documented. There's close to 1 million children have already been killed in Iraq. And whether it's the previous administration or this one, there doesn't seem to have any regard for the life of civilian life anywhere on the globe, whether it's in the United States or in Iraq or in Afghanistan. One of the legacies of Dr. Martin Luther King was that foreign policy reflects domestic policy and vice versa, and we're seeing that with what's happening to the poor in our own United States and what they do to expendable life anywhere else on the globe. So,
What's your name?
my name is Father George Kuhn, a pastor of St. Joseph's Church in Yonkers, New York.
Can you spell your last name?
Kuhn. Okay, thank you.
Can you get your button too?
That's another. It's in memory and in honor of Phil Berrigan. He
Passed away a few days ago.
Yes, and he spent the last 30 years. He spent probably a third of them or more incarcerated in defense of human life and the insanity of war and the importance of resistance to what our country is doing. You know, we at least can do something like this. We may be arrested for it. We're not allowed to even stand on the street in front of our own embassy. I remember many years ago during the Vietnam War, Abby Hoffman said, of course we have freedom, human rights, just exercise them and you wind up being taken off to jail. So part of it is to continue to exercise our human rights that we have in this country and be arrested if that's what they want to do. But let's keep on exercising the rights. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
All right, the gentlemen who wish to be arrested now, right here, step forward.
Turn around.
Turn around. Be placed.
Why are you here today?
Because I am very deeply opposed to the war on Iraq.
What's your name?
David McReynolds.
And you feel that by being here today, you'll have some effect on the American policy?
I know that we have to keep trying to speak out.
This one's mine. We've met before. I need you to take the gloves off. Okay? Yeah. We gotta stop meeting like this. I arrested you last time.
Did you?
Yeah. I'm gonna put you in the front, because
Are we getting cola? Yes. Yes.
Lou, one. Just someone help me. You know, Joe? Yeah.
Press pass?
Yes?
Press pass?
Yes.
You gotta stay behind here. All
Okay,
right?
sure.
Okay.
Can I get the picture of this?
No, you gotta get behind the represent.
I've been working on this day for weeks and months because there's no other place for a religious leader to be today except here at the symbol of an unjust war and an unjust policy to say that human life is sacred and that we've had enough of war. We reject war as the solution to international conflict, and we reject war that has been generated to satisfy a domestic political agenda. We say that more in sorrow than in anger, but that's why I'm here, and that's why I'll be arrested.
Because I believe in peace, I'm opposed to war, and I don't think that war is necessary. I think that the technology, the resources that we have should be directed toward the eradication of poverty, disease, and so I believe that one of the things I can do is make a statement by being arrested and hopefully help to build a momentum that I think is gathering steam across the world, and maybe we can put a stop to this war. Thank you. Daughtry, Reverend Herbert D as in David, A-U-G-H-T-R-O-Y.
And where are you, Reverend?
Brooklyn, the House of the Lord Church.
Sir, you got press credentials?
Yeah.
Can I see them, please?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, we're rolling that. So we're inside the police vehicle here. Smile. You're on camera. How do you feel? How's it going in here, folks? You're on camera. What do you think? We all
We're
care.
gonna be together for a while, so we gotta be pleasant to one another.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, if you release my handcuffs, I play you some harmonica.
Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, gonna lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside, study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 On my sword and shield, down by the riverside, down by the riverside.
Way down the riverside, gonna lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside, down by war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study. Can I get somebody's finger again? If you see that button there, see the red button?
Yep.
And about an inch closer to you,
better at this than I am.
there's a slide button up and down. Exact. Now, no, back. There you go. Step right inside. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Excuse me, officer. Would you do me a favor? My pack is falling off my shoulders. Would you mind putting that back up? Thank you. That's a big help. Terrific. And now, could you take off the handcuffs, please? No. Oh, well, it's worth a try.
Over here, just stand across the wall.
I'm a Louis guy.
Yeah, okay.
Am I with you?
Yes, you are. Just stand in here for
I'm a journalist.
Okay.
I'm a journalist. I just want you to know that.
I understand. The only reason why is because you failed to obey an order and when you're standing in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's all.
I just want you to know that I'm a journalist, just so you're aware of that.
You have an identification.
Oh, yeah, I do, of course.
Just stand over here.
Sure. Yeah.
They're all going to go through the arrest room back here.
Officer McCann, can I speak with you?
Just the cameras.
Sir?
Be in the arrest room with cameras.
Sir?
I'm going to have to take possession of that until...
I'm a journalist, and I've informed the...
Sorry?
I'm a journalist.
Okay.
And I've informed the arresting officer that I was prepared to leave when they asked me to leave, and I did leave. And I don't think they have any authority to be arresting me.
Okay, you're going to have to take that up with the inspector when he gets in because he was on the scene and he ordered all these arrests. So right now, but as far as your camera, we're going to have to take possession of that while you're in the cell. Okay, we're going to hold on to that.
Oh, I can't
and then when you
the
leave, we're going to give it back to you. Yeah, but you can't have that in the cell. Not in the precinct arrest room. You'll get it right back. You know, you just can't have it in the cell area. Okay?
I'd like to have it with me.
Not with you. You can't have it with you.
Because maybe I could do some interviews. I could do some interviews with people while I'm in the cell.
Sorry?
Maybe I could do some interviews with people in the cell.
No, that's not what we do in a police facility. We don't allow any cameras in a police facility. That's the rules. All right? If you see anybody else coming in with the cameras, just matter of fact, get that off him now. Are you staying here with these?
Yeah, well, I guess we're all staying here.
Somebody's got to stay here with these. All right, let's get them in.
We'll get rid of everything. We'll just put it on the side over there.
No, it's just bad form to be arresting a journalist. But no, I understand. It wasn't your decision. I understand, officer.
Please move. And you don't move, and you just stand there, and you say you're pressed, but you have.
No, I did move. And I have my press pass. And he asked me to move, and I moved. Yeah.
All right. Oh, follow me. Come on. Come on. Take a line. We're with you. Come on. Sir, let's go.
Yeah.
Come on. I want to take this off now.
Okay, just be careful with it.
Of course.
How about the microphone? You want that too?
Yeah.
You want to interview me?
No, we don't do that. Is it okay if I shut this off? Because it's still on record, right? Or is it in standby?
Yeah, it's on standby now.
Oh, it's on standby?
Yeah.
Just follow it, because you got to cut off the camera.
Have you had many people arrested like this for peace protests?
I got to cut up. Don't hurt yourselves. I got to cut up. Cut them off.
Well, don't worry about that right now. Just get his name, the guy who took the camera off. I don't want any problems with where
Just leave it over here.
Is that off? Sorry, is that off? Because it's a red light. Is that off?
I'm shutting it off now.
Yeah, you see that one? Yeah, turn that. No, that round button. Not that one. No, on the left side. Left side.
On the left side.
See it? There. Your thumb. Okay, it says camera. Turn it. Spin it. Spin it.